Self-Identity through Ho'oponopono with Dr. Ihaleakala Hew Len.
Welcome to the series on self-identity through Ho'oponopono. What does Ho'oponopono mean? Ho'oponopono means to correct an error. And what is that error? That error is a memory replaying in the subconscious that Shakespeare noted as "for bemoan, moan, and grievances forgone." So all of your problems are memories replaying. It's something you didn't get before and are responsible for, and now you can make amends for them. So the Ho'oponopono is a very, very simple process of repentance, forgiveness, and transmutation. So Morrnah Simeona, who created this process of self-identity through Ho'oponopono, was awarded or was designated a living treasure of Hawaii in 1982. She's a Kahuna Lapa'au, and I learned this from her in 1982. Now, my whole training was just the opposite. So my training, I got a master's, a PhD in education. I basically worked with children who were autistic or mentally retarded at that area. And I thought I was doing great by working on helping them and their family, relatives, and ancestors to solve the problem. Doesn't work. I was doing it for, 20-something years. It just doesn't work to help other people. So when I took the training from Morrnah, I realized that the problem was within me, memories replaying, and so I began. So I've been doing the Ho'oponopono now for over 26 years. And I love the process. It's a process of bringing peace to yourself, and as long as you're peaceful, everything else around you becomes peaceful. So I'm going to talk about two cleansing processes today. I love you and thank you. So we begin with you, as God created you in the beginning, perfect. So you are perfect. We're not dealing with you as the problem. The problem is not you. You are created in the exact likeness of the divinity. You are perfect. So now, before I go into that, I want you to hear what Morrnah said about what she got in meditation about self-identity through Ho'oponopono.
We got a feedback in meditation. If you were able to see or understand who you are, you're able to talk to every molecule of creation. And I feel that everyone, but I think the problem with most of us is the idea we get our heads full with so many approaches, and we begin to say, is this like this or this like, but it is not. It is, you're only talking about yourself. Just you is the most precious individual and gem in the entire world.
So the problem is not you. So out of this zero, what quantum mechanics calls zero, comes the light. So the next one is inspiration. So now you're inspired, and this inspiration is perfect information for you, for your existence. So Ho'oponopono is about erasing the memories that create the problem and allows you to be inspired. So now what happens is, as long as you're yourself, to thine own self be true, Shakespeare said. And who are you? You are nothing. The Ho'oponopono says you are infinite nothing. You're pure as a driven snow. So now the process is, I love you. I love you is a process to rectify an error. So now we take you from being yourself, and then we take you to inspiration. And then from inspiration, we take you to a memory, and it's a memory that blocks the inspiration. So the Ho'oponopono process of repentance, forgiveness, and transmutation. And you just simply say, I love you. So you get to make amends for that. You get to take 100% responsibility for that. So I love you is a repentance, forgiveness, and transmutation. And all you have to do is say it. You don't have to do anything else but say it. Now the other process is a process called thank you. And it can be done in different languages. It can be mahalo, it can be a merci, it could be anything. And as long as you say it in any language, it rectifies memories in you. So the Ho'oponopono is thank you is a cleaning process that when you say thank you, divinity then responds. And how does divinity respond? It takes that memory in you that's creating what you experience as a problem, it transmutes it to pure energy. And then it takes that pure energy and releases it into itself. And then you're left with nothing. You're back to yourself, pure energy. That's the Ho'oponopono process. Thank you very much.
For more information, self